God uses interesting circumstances to put us on our journey sometimes. Calvin was a journey of self-discovery of where I was going to go vocationally, but also who I was as a person and how I was going to play a role in God's kingdom.
I knew I wanted to be a teacher from the very beginning and sat down with my advisor freshman year and said, I want to teach. What kind of degree should I get so that I can get a job? And we need women in the sciences and math. And by the way, if you could speak a foreign language, that would be great. So I got degrees in math and Spanish, did my student teaching here, and then after graduation, I got a job out in California. So we've been there. My first job is still my only job.
I've been sort of on a meandering journey. I got a business degree, but what I realized, particularly when I got to junior year, is that I loved the college campus, and I didn't really want to leave. And it wasn't so much I don't want to go get a job, I just loved the college campus. I've worked in higher ed now for over 20 years.
We encourage kids to take that leap, especially coming from California to Grand Rapids, because we had such an amazing experience at Calvin, and we want people to have the opportunity to have that same experience. It was formative for us. We, again, found this sense of belonging, really felt God confirming His purpose in our life, and people spoke into our life here at Calvin. We had such a positive experience. We want kids to not rule Calvin out because they think it's too far away. If we could get them on campus, I felt like we had a really solid chance of maybe getting them to commit as a student.
I think we encourage kids to look at Calvin, and we encourage them to come visit because we believe in what Calvin is today, not just what it was for us back when we went to school. We had a great experience, and I think sometimes people have a connection to something that is nostalgic, and for us there is a nostalgia. It's fun for us to be on campus and walk around and say, oh, remember we used to hang out here and we used to do this.
You romanticize
We do romanticize a little bit, but Calvin it has some differences today, and they're exciting differences. I think when we look at our Calvin experience, when we look back on it now, we realize more and more that it was a formative experience in itself, but it was ultimately a launching point for where we are today.
What we do it feels so unextraordinary. It's just normal and natural, and there are so many people that champion Calvin in their own ways and in their own communities. And so it's overwhelming a little bit for us to be singled out for something that we enjoy doing so much.
I think for us, we always feel like our role is to just provide people with opportunities to look and to explore.